Hello guys, welcome back to another one of my videos, and today it's not an RV video, it is a removal to France, south of France. I am just going to the RV. I've just started her up, moved her and put her stands and side out just to give her a bit of a run, and I'm just going to put her back into her place, have some dinner and then set off for Portsmouth. We're getting the Portsmouth ferry to Cannes in the morning, and then we're going to drive from north to south down to Bordeaux, just past Bordeaux, and then we've got a removal to load up tomorrow and then bring it back to the UK for Wednesday. I've got my colleague Tony's going to be coming along with me, and we're going to stop off at his place. He's got a place in France on the way back as well. It's the first time I've travelled since the new Brexit rules, so it'd be interesting to see how easy it is to get across the border. I've had to do a lot of go across a lot of sort of minefields to get paperwork sorted out ready, and I'm still waiting for a document back from the French customs agent, so I'm hoping that it's going to come before we're due back. And also I hope that they're going to let us on in the first place, but we'll find out when we get there. But yeah, like I say, so I'm just giving the RV a run, just putting the slide out, putting it on its legs, just to give her a little run before I go and make sure she's all good. I'm just going to step in here just to show you guys what she looks like now that she's fully done with the slide out. It's pretty cool, very fresh, everything works, so I'm well happy with that. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're doing the France removal. I'll see you when we're on the road. Bye.
'Is it then? Turn right to stay on Rudmore Square.
This is the decider whether we go home or get on the ferry.
Yeah. Well, we're going regardless. I'll rebook it as a fucking...
In 300 yards, turn right onto Whale Island Way.
See what happens. Is that the council or what? Got our passport, COVID pass, vaccinations, tickets, my return doodah, and is it worth me going outside?
Freight entrance, both, isn't it?
and all the email communications between me and Dover Hamilton Customs and the French, so they can see that it's in hand, you know. Oh, passports. Where's yours? Oh, where's mine?
What was in your bag?
It was. Where's it gone?
Oh, you took it out to look at the date, didn't you?
Jesus Christ. Where's yours?
Yeah, just put it there.
I'll get them open on the right pages, they like that.
Yeah, what do we do about this iViz business then?
Well, I don't know. I was gone, it must be worn. I'll have to have a chat with him and ask him. Evening, mate. Pardon? To France, to Cannes. Yeah, yeah. Pardon? Nah, it's empty, mate. Cheers, mate. We've left our high vis in the other van by accident. Is there any spare knocking around or that we can give back? Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks. You sure? Cheers, mate. So go to, sorry, park up anywhere. Lovely job. Thank you, mate. Park up anywhere? Should I park up over there? Oh, I'll just put it
Park in there, innit?
Yeah, I'll just put it behind the lorries. Well, let me just get organised here. I need to piss badly as well. So do I. Right, let's take them. Passport. I've got your passport, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're at Portsmouth Ferryport, and we've just been to the check-in desk at Brittany Ferries, and so far, it's been all right. Like I said before, is we weren't sure how it was going to work out because I haven't actually got my paperwork for the return removal yet because I'm waiting on the French customs to pull their finger out. I've sent all the documents they've asked for, but they've been ignoring me all weekend. I think they don't work the weekend, so of course it's Sunday now, so hopefully by tomorrow, well, we'll be in France and hopefully they'll sort it out, so we might get stuck in France. But the next hurdle will be the other side of the water, French border control, so we'll see how we get on with that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go and get in the van. Speak to you in a minute. Okay, so it's just a waiting game now. What's the time? What's the time, Tone?
Oh, 8:30.
8:30. And our ferry leaves at 11:15. I thought I'd get ahead of ourselves, but I got a little bit too far ahead of myself. So me and Tony are just going to chill in the cab now. What,
Yeah.
Tone?
Chill in the cab, right?
Yeah, I've met Tony before, my YouTubers.
No.
No, this is Tony. He's my manager.
Get paid by the hour.
Paid by the hour. Do you?
Still
We haven't
waiting.
discussed that yet. No, it's all good. So I reckon, yeah, probably get on probably an hour before and then go get some food. Get half price food is free. And then get a nice bed, nice cabin tonight. And then we hit France, or Cannes, at
St. Malo, it's not Cannes.
St. Malo, well it's near Cannes. Near Cannes.
It's a bit different.
at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock French time. And then hopefully French customs will let us through, because we ain't got no cargo or no stuff on board. But we will find out in the morning. I'll speak to you when we're on the ferry. Bye. And we're boarding. A couple of hours later, we're actually sat behind a couple of trucks. We've seen all the vehicles move away, and we didn't realise that the ones in front of us were actually staying overnight, so we could have missed our ferry if I didn't pull out and have a look. But yeah, we're just waiting to get on the ferry. It's not as organised as some of the ports I've been boarding before, but it's, we're going on anyway, so I'll see you on the ferry. And we're getting closer and closer. Just about to board. We're just thinking about it. Thinking about it. There's one on. Oh, buddy. Follow him, yeah? Cheers, mate. No worries. Fucking look at it. It's rammed today. Took a while to get on. Yeah. No worries. Is that good? I think it is. I don't want to get too close.
Strapped down.
Yeah, they'll strap all these trailers down anyway. So there you have it, we're on board. So to get a mask on, get our stuff, and then get up to the cabin. See you in a I was just listening to that. So we got beef bourguignon. It's pistachio. What'd you get?
I got some sort of pork dish. It looks like sick on a plate.
With, what was that? Ratatouille?
Ratatouille, yeah.
Isn't that cartoon with a mouse?
It is, yeah. But it's not that, is it?
So we're moving already. Literally set off pretty quick. So I'm going to eat this in a minute. I'll see you in my cabin. Oh, and we got our own cabins each as well. So you don't have to put my snoring.
Lovely.
Okay, so I've just had some food. Popped outside for a bit, get some fresh air. And I'm tired now, so it seems pretty calm at the moment. I'm just going into my room. There you go. Yeah, so we get our own cabin today, which is pretty cool. Because normally we share. I don't know why we're not, but I'm not complaining. Tony's probably not complaining because he don't have to put up with my snoring. So I've got my own sofa, my own bed, and can have a nice shower in the morning before we go. So yeah, so tomorrow hopefully we'll get across the border controls pretty quick, and then well, assuming that we do, it's a 6-hour drive if we take the toll roads, or I might decide to take the non-toll roads, because actually the distance is less, but it takes about an hour and a half more, which I don't mind, because we're not in any hurry, to be fair. I've just looked at the pictures of the job, and the access is pretty good. We can park right outside, so the load up, it's not actually that much stuff. We're probably going to take about an hour to load up, so it's not too bad. And then we'll probably make tracks back towards the north, because like I say, Tony's got a house north of France, 40 minutes from Roscoff, which is where we're sailing back. So we're sailing out Portsmouth to Cannes, and then we're sailing back Roscoff to Plymouth, which means that we get back only 40 minutes from home. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm going to have a quick freshen up, and then I'm going to get into bed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Morning. Okay, so I'm awake now. Just had a freshen up, and so I'm going to go and see if Tony's up, and then we'll start getting ready. I think it's 10 to 5, which will be 10 to 6 French time. So we've probably got about an hour, I think, till we dock. So yeah, I'll see you when we're up the top. Just coming in France now. It's a bit of a funny layout, this boat. I've not seen this one before. No. Yeah, literally just coming to phone signal, so when you know you're getting close. The lights in the distance. We're just running alongside the coast now, heading in. I just had a nice coffee and a croissant. Tony's found a nice spot upstairs here where you can keep warm. We're finally in the van. We're just waiting for them to open the doors, and then we can crack on through the border controls. Let's see if we can get through. I'll record when we're out there. There we go. Oogie Joggy.
Bonjour. Bordeaux. Ouais.
Pardon? Yeah.
Ouais, ouais.
Pardon?
The reg number.
BG 15 HJO.
Merci.
We go out. Let's see.
Why do you want to stay here?
Didn't even ask me anything.
Yeah.
Where do I go?
Don't even know where the exit.
Oh, Orange area exit straight. Yeah, didn't even ask me anything. So I have no like paperwork to leave the country, and they don't know if I've got cargo on or not. They didn't ask nothing.
Well.
So I'm assuming we're off, but I'll let you know if any different.
Oh, those bollards didn't last very long on the corner then.
Didn't they? Oh. Okay.
It's because you've gone through passport.
Ah,
control.
no. Nothing to declare. We still might get stopped.
No, I don't think so.
You're not?
No.
Well, this is the
You've done
customs bit here.
You've done your passport bit, haven't you?
I don't know.
That's just normal passages.
Yeah,
That's-
customs. Where they might pull you in and check your vehicle, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll be alright.
You reckon?
Yeah, you straight out.
I don't think I will.
Yeah, go on. Go on, straight out, mate. They're letting you out.
Huh?
They're letting you out.
What are you saying that
Jesus.
for? Stupid woman. What's... Ah. Do I have to...
No, I don't know.
Huh? No, that's height restricted, let.
What's he reversing for?
You can't reverse, mate. Okay, we're just shortly approaching Tours, but I'm getting a bit tired, so doing a driver swap, and Tony's going to take over driving for a bit. But yeah, we're just pulled up the side of the motorway. Tony's just having a quick fag. So yeah, it's quite a nice day actually, considering it's been so wet and miserable in the UK. It's not looking too bad. So yeah, I'm going to let him have a drive. Might grab myself half-hour shut-eye, and yeah, about 400 kilometres to go, so it's not too bad. Listening to French radio, I don't understand it, Tony does. But I'll see you later down the road. Hi guys, so we got to the removal. I'll just show you it. Up there. Quite a nice bit of access. Got some very nice quirky stairs, which Tony fell down and done his elbow in.
Yeah, lovely injury.
Nice injury. There you go. We'll put it in the accident book.
Yeah, yet to find it.
Because of course we've got an accident book and a first aid kit, because you know, why wouldn't we? Yeah, I've actually locked the van now. It's all on the van. Customers made us a nice bit of I was actually drenched in sweat, but I changed my top because I was that wet. I wasn't very comfortable. So yeah, we've had a little bit of an issue with the border controls. So the French agent that I was dealing with, I told her, because it was my first time, I asked her for sort of a step-by-step guide in what they expect me to do, and I followed everything she told me that I had to do, and we were right to the last bit where they were going to send me my export declaration and T1 form for the UK agents, because it's all very complex. But in order to get it, she said, I have to go to their offices to pick it up, so they can look in the van and make sure that what I say is in there. I said, well, where's your office? It's only the other side of Paris. She's like, that 4-hour detour. I was like, no, that's not going to happen. And you should have told me that at the beginning when I asked for your step-by-step guidance. So I'm a little bit peed off with them. So what we're going to do now is, we managed to get hold of an agent in Roscoff. I've just sent him over all my documentation that I sent to the original French agent, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, they're going to deal with it at Roscoff, which would be far more practical, because we just deal with it there, get them a ferry across the Plymouth, not drive stupid amount of miles out the way. So hopefully that will get organised and we'll be all right to still carry on our original plan. So but I'm going to eat my baguette anyway, and I'll speak to you after. All right. Like the worst rainfall I've ever seen in France. It doesn't look as bad on the camera, but it's like really bad. You can't hardly see very far in front of you. In fact, you see better in the camera than you can in person. Yeah. So we're just heading north up France, and it's raining heavy. Lovely. You can see how much it is by the amount of water that's coming up the water. I'm on the move. Good morning. Well, it's not morning. It's lunchtime. Woo. Yeah, I didn't record any more last night because we drove all the way up to north of France to Tony's place. It was really late when we got there, and we were very tired. But I'll show you that there later, because we're just popping out now to go into a town to kids want to buy some bits because we've got all day to just chill today because we've done all the drive yesterday, which is quite nice. And good news is my new French agent is a man of his word, and he got my documents through. I've sent them to the UK and it's all tickety boo. So what the hell that other agent was going on about us having to drive to Paris, I do not know, because this guy just issued via email. So, which is what I was expecting anyway. So we're not stressed anymore. But yeah, so I'm just going to go into this town and I'll record when we get in there. I'll see you soon. Bye. Alright, Tone?
Yeah.
Just grabbing a quick cup of coffee. Wake us up a bit. Where are we?
Landerneau.
We're in Landerneau, north of France. Nice little sort of estuary side town. Can't really see much from here. Yeah, just going to have a little walk around and see what's about. Yeah, looks nice. Okay, so far today we've done a bit of shopping. We had a coffee this morning when I last videoed, and then we went into to the shopping areas, just had a look at some shops, but a lot of them were closed because they closed between, what's the times they close? Between like 12 and 2, so bad timing on our part. But we went to a, is it closed?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to a big supermarket and I bought some cheeses and bits to take home, and the kids a few little gifts, and some wipers on the van because they were rubbish. And now we've just come back into town to try and have a bit of lunch, which Tony recommended.
Closed after.
This place, which is closed. So
Yeah.
that's where we're going to go. I really fancy a nice big French baguette with some meat in it or something, or some cheese. So that's what we're doing right now. It's a really pretty town, this, actually. And where we're walking right now, the water from the estuary runs right underneath this. So it's like a, yeah, you can see it there. Look. It comes right under the buildings and out the other side. But yeah, very pretty. Anyway, I'm going to just try and find somewhere to eat and I'll come back. Oh, I thought that, eh? You reckon? Put my mask on. So it's all still have one of them, do? Might get one myself, to be honest.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, what's these?
Ah, this one. Celui-là? Donne-le. Ouais, deux comme ça, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, yeah. Oh, these look good. Donuts.
Dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is dangerous because you want to eat it all. Lovely. I might get a. So we got ham baguette with pate, and ham baguette with, what was that other one? Like a
Rillette, pork rillette.
like a pork rillette. And I bought these to eat with it. Didn't have a clue what they were. Turns out they're peanut butter flavour. Actually tastes alright, even though I don't like peanut butter. But there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy a nice bit of food, and then I'll give you a little walk around. This is Tony's place. This is where we're been staying last night tonight. Lovely part of the world, this. Nice and peaceful. It's a big old house. Got a huge garden that goes up there and around. I'll show you the inside later. After we had our lunch earlier, I had a little snooze, and then yeah, we've just been chilling out. But what we're going to do now is we're going to have a buffet for dinner, because it's quite a lot later on now. So yeah, just going to go and get some food, and I'll show you it when we get there. I'll see you in a minute.
La visiteur Jean-Marc Bresset élèves au conservatoire de Versailles.
Oui, monsieur.
Pour que vous vous y inscriviez, par dérogation, vous y entrez là.
So, tonight, Tony has brought us to, what's it called?
Wok and grill.
A Wok and Grill.
Wok and grill.
Wok and Grill. So, let's have a look.
There's the sign.
Apparently it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet. So I'm looking forward to this. Right in the middle of an industrial estate. Wok and Grill. But it does look good, so I'm going to see what it tastes like. Good morning. Didn't do any more filming after the food last night because we ate so much. It was really nice, that place. I was bloated, and we just drove back and I went to sleep because we knew we had to be up early this morning, which we're all fresh. Tony ain't got any hot water here this morning, so I had what I call a bird bath. Where I just put a towel on the floor and freshen up from the sink. So I feel a lot better now. But yeah, we're just getting ready. We're going to drive to Roscoff, which is only 40 minutes, and get on the ferry. So we're doing the Roscoff to Plymouth. Leaves here at 9 o'clock, gets in about 1:30. Well, it's 2:30, but 1:30 UK time, so the clocks go back. And then we'll be able to Totnes, unload, and be done by the end of the day. Easy. In fact, I think we'll be home by the afternoon, won't we? I reckon. So, no, I'm not helping the boys. They can do their own job. My other guys are working in Totnes as well. We're like, yeah. When we get back, we'll give you a hand. But I'm not. Nah. we've been doing a lot more driving and staying away. I think we're entitled to go home. But yeah, so I'll just have me coffee. I just tried out some caramel syrup I bought in the shop yesterday. It was really nice. But yeah, and then we'll we'll hit the road, and I'll see you in a mo. On the road again. 40 minutes to Roscoff. It's quite a nice time of day as well, because there's no traffic. So you can go a bit quicker. Yahoo! Hello. So we're just waiting in the queue at the moment for the ferry, and hopefully we can get on soon. He's just about to move all the cars in there, look. Yeah, so hopefully these will get out of my way and we can get on the ferry. Got another hour till we leave, so hopefully all the paperwork's good and we can get on okay. So I'll update you in a minute, I think. Okay, we're through security finally. Checked in, waiting for the ferry to board. We had a bit of a nightmare because she said she wanted to see our proof of COVID testing the other side, and last two times I come through, you do it on the other side. So I normally do it on the ferry, the form, and then they check the other side, but they wanted to see it now, and unfortunately I hadn't done the form yet, so I had to sit there in the queue like rushing through trying to fill out the form, which some guy told me freight were free, but because I was in a rush I ended up paying 136 quid for 2 vaccine bookings, so not vaccine, testing bookings. What's he doing? It's a bit dramatic. Anyway, so yeah, we're just waiting to go on the ferry. Van was checked 4 times. They had the dogs in the back. I think they smelt my cheese because I bought some cheese. But yeah, so should be on very soon. I'll see you on board. Okay, so we got on board quite easily, and we had a nice full English breakfast. Took a bit of a while to get it because there was a bit of a queue. We had slow staff in there. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to have a quick shower. Got a few hours. They were an hour late leaving the port, but apparently they're going to make up the time by flooring it, so we still get in on time. So I'm just in my cabin now. I only booked a seat on the way out, but for some reason someone made a mistake and we got a cabin. So I thought I'm going to have a shower and then get a couple hours sleep, and then we should be good to disembark. But I'm just going to have a shower and I'll be back. And fresh. So that's me showered and in bed. So like I say, it's now 10 past 10. 11, 12, 1, so 3 hours till we dock. So I'll probably get about 2 hours, a couple hours sleep, wake up, get dressed, sort myself out, and then we will leave for out the dock in Plymouth, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get out straight forward. But we'll see. But I'll see when I wake up. Hello, feeling a bit fresher. Had a bit of a kip. Only got about an hour, but it's better than nothing. And I've just had a freshen up, feeling better. It was a bit of a rocky one, I think because they were trying to make up lost time. The boat's been a bit swayy, but that's okay. So I've just packed all my stuff up, ready to go, and I'm going to go up top, have a little chill on the outside deck before we get into Plymouth. So I'll go up there and I'll see you in a bit. Pro video on pro mode. He's coming in though, isn't he? Okay, so all docked in and we're waiting for them to let us off the ferry now. Hopefully it won't take too long. We'll see if we get stopped. My money's on we will. But we'll see. So typically, because we're right at the back of the ferry and the layout of this ferry, we gotta wait because the roof height. So these few vehicles at the back, I gotta wait because they gotta get all them off and then heighten the roof. It's taking bloody ages. I can see they're starting to take them off now though, because the ramp's down the other end. But yeah, slightly annoying. So we're just going to wait until we're allowed off. And I don't fancy taking my roof off really, so they're half empty now, so we hopefully will be going in a minute. Still waiting. There we go. Floor is lifting. Oh, they got another one to lift ahead as well. Let me go.
It's amazing how hydraulics hold that much weight.
I know, it's mad. I think it's cables as well. Yeah, on the pulleys on the I don't know. Let us go. Here we go. Okay, so we're in the lovely Totnes now. We're just unloading the we've half unloaded already, to be fair. Unloading into the house before we clock off and go home. A lot nicer access this end. Oh, Tony. Yeah, not much to go. And then we can get home. Lovely. And he's back home.
Hello.
Hello, monster.
Hello.
Alright. So that's it. That's the removal done. Just bits of it. And now just having some spaghetti bolognese. No, meatballs.
With spaghetti bolognese.
Yes.
We've messed up.
Making his. No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have.
Making his little model plane that I got him.
It tells you what screws you use. We haven't followed the screws on here.
I have, Liam. Anyway, see you in the next video. Bye.